Nigga, done. About to hit up another party. Simple as that. Now I done fuck 5 bitches. I ain't just spending all that damn time with one. Because once I'm done fucking that bitch, she gonna want to talk. And if she want to talk, that means you ain't do that good that night. Because to keep her from talking is to put that bitch to sleep.
You can't really say who put more work in. But me being a guy, I want to say guys put more work in, you know, because, you know, I'm a guy. But it depends. If the girl ain't shit, she at home doing her shit, doing her nails. Oh, that nigga Tyrone out working hard for me. Yeah, that's my boo-boo. If the nigga ain't shit, I got this bitch whipped. She buying me shit. Fuck that hoe. I'm about to fuck her best friend. That's how it is in the world nowadays. And it's not really, you can't really say which is which.
The man, fuck.
Females. Yeah, females. Like, females are automatically more emotional than dudes. So off rip, we put in way more shit in than boys put in. But there's always that little 3% of niggas that are emotional as fuck and they give a fuck about everything. It's always that little 3%, like, you know, singing ass niggas. You know, them old D'Angelo ass niggas that sing and shit and, oh my gosh, I love my girl, don't want to hurt her. Them niggas. But then it's the other niggas that just don't give a fuck and they like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like females put way more in than niggas. There's that 3% that put more, but fuck the 3%. Everybody else, they don't.
That's not me. It's putting a lot of work into that shit. And I'm just eating cookies and shit.
I'm gonna say guys. Not saying that girls don't put a lot of work into it, but seeing as how the relationship, and from my perception and my life experience with like relationships and shit, it's based off of what the girls needs and wants and shit. So of course I'm gonna put more work into it. Either I gotta downgrade myself to lower myself to your level, or I gotta work harder to exceed your expectations of me. Right?
Yeah, but like this is what I'm gonna say, bro. I say on some real shit, the person who puts the most work in a relationship is really the person who doesn't care the most. Because the person who don't care the most, like the person who care the most is the person who is willing to do anything for like the other half, you feel me? And because they are granting that, because they make the other person feel like they are the like most important to them, then the other person doesn't put them as high up on their standards. So the person who doesn't care in a relationship is the person who has the most power. I'll say that. Or the person who cares less. I hate your ex.
Shit. Fuck her. That's why she an ex.
Guys, bitches don't do shit but receive. We do all the hard work. Flat out.
I don't know what to say to that. I'm gonna stay quiet.
Bro, you sound like a bitch, bro.
No, fuck that. Because if I say bitches put more into relationship, you gonna argue with me.
All right, don't say nothing no more. Listen to me, people. Look, all right? The reason why guys put more effort in a relationship, because we love hard. Like, real shit. When we love a bitch, we love hard. Like, that's flat out.
True. That's true.
So, yeah, I'm teaching your ass a lesson too.
Fuck
so
you.
listen up.
Think
Stop talking.
Fuck you.
So, while we out, you know, at work and shit, you know, we trying to look good, we all working out and all that shit, and then we come home, we see her, we penetrating. That's still working, nigga. What the fuck is she doing? But looking good. Fixing up her hair in the morning.
You ain't doing shit but
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
shit.
the one thrusting.
I'm the one gotta stay from keep getting the gut and shit. I gotta keep money in my pocket. I gotta drive the bitch to work and shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing the most shit. If we not, we just don't care that much about the bitch. So just flat out. Or we just got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 24, 25,
37,
40 bitches around. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
Just fucking
all around the world.
The guy. I think the guy puts more work and more effort into a relationship. Even from the get-go. Even the guy, usually in a typical relationship, usually the guy approaches the girl and the guy has to find a way to impress the girl in order to get the girl to be attracted to him. And then not only that too, since girls are always on their mood swings, you know, guys gotta learn how to deal with that shit. So I think guys got more worse and got more hard work in relationship than the girls do. The girls, they just gotta look pretty.
Saying I'm a ride for my motherfucking nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger.
Yo, nigga, it means caring about material things more than you care about, like, caring about your cars and your watches and jewelry and stuff. You feel me?
Shit. A real nigga to me, that's just like, the word nigga by itself is like just a stupid motherfucker.
What?
So a real nigga, it's like the dumbest nigga you've ever met in your life. Like, this is a real ass nigga right here. It's just the dumbest bitch I have ever been able to place my eyes upon. Everything this nigga say is ignorant.
I really think a real nigga is like a nigga who does everything right in life, you feel me? Everything a black man should do. He don't take care of his kids. Don't fuck with his baby mamas.
Taj, you are a real
Probably
nigga.
Don't fuck with my baby mama.
All right.
Went to jail a couple times.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a nigga. I hold my nuts when I go to work.
To McDonald's.
I love that shit. And bitch, why you have to bring that up? I could have said like I was an airline pilot or something. You gonna say McDonald's? Yeah, I flip burgers and I flip bitches too.
Realest nigga I know.
All right, fellas, gather around. Y'all need to hear this shit. Being a real nigga is 1, no strings attached, not giving a fuck, looking good, making money, and number 5, fucking bitches, and still keeping them bitches around.
You mean like all of us do?
I don't like that shit. There's no fucking such thing as a real nigga. What the fuck is a real nigga? A nigga is ignorant. A real ignorant ass motherfucker. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
If you're a real nigga, you shouldn't have to talk about it. I feel like it's just a given. Like, people can just look at you and know, like, okay, that's a real nigga. It's not something you can define. I feel like if you brag about that shit too much, it's like, why are you doing a lot? You know, like, you shouldn't have to explain to people like, oh, I'm a real nigga. It's just something that people should know just by looking at you, seeing what you're doing as a person, you handling your shit, you a real nigga. Other than that, if you just like out here just trying to make people be like, oh, fuck with him because he got such and such, like, no, that's not being a real nigga. A real nigga is not something that you do, it's something that you are.
This nigga got, not to say a 9 to 5, but he has a legit job that he gets a paycheck for, getting money for. He taking care of his family, his girlfriend, his wife, whoever. Like, I think that's real nigga shit. Like, if you own your shit, you determined to do something with your life, that's real nigga shit. Bitch nigga shit is that, oh, I sell drugs, but I take care of my baby mama, but not my baby. Shut the fuck up.
And everything that goes up must come down. It's on the dress, money on the floor. Should I go and get it, or should I like one more? My nigga, these are the questions that I ask myself. I'm just a diamond in the rough, on the road to wealth. Ironic, I can only deal with the cards I'm dealt. I took a life detour, and I found myself, and honestly, I'm probably the only nigga doubting me.
My ex-girlfriend was nasty. His ex-girlfriend was freaky.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Because she got nasty with me. See.
That explains it.
Being freaky is like you get like chains and whips and like you get outfits and you get different. But being nasty is like, oh, I'll eat your ass out. And oh, I'll eat you out on your period. That's completely fine. It tastes good. No.
A freaky girl is like somebody that approach me what she want. Like, if we chilling and you want some dick, hey, what you doing? Shit, chilling. Can I get some dick? Like, that's a freak. Let a nigga know what you want. You want some dick? I'll clear my schedule out for some pussy. Just let me know what you trying to do. I don't want to wrap my day around like, shit, I gotta go to school, gotta go to work. Then she might want to chill later. So I don't know if I want to like get my dick prepared for getting some pussy, because when I wake up in the morning, my dick is like, yo, I'm like, what up? We getting some pussy today? Shit, I don't know.
Dick?
You don't?
You probably one of them niggas that nickname your dick like Frederick or something.
So like I was saying, what had happened was I was having a conversation with my dick. He was like, man, we gonna get some pussy tonight? I was like, I don't know, man, this freak bitch. She might not. You present me with the shit like, yeah, around like 6:30, can I get some dick? I got some shit on my head. I'm trying to come it off. Fine.
Tell Frederick and get ready to fuck that bitch.
Exactly. not Frederick though.
Yeah, Frederick. Damien.
No.
Freaky, you can be freaky and just do like, all right, girl, I want you to ride me tonight.
That's
Turn
basics,
around,
bro.
Do cowboy. Then I'm gonna pick you up.
He said do cowboy.
I'm gonna do wheelbarrow.
You mean cowgirl?
You know how the wheelbarrow is? Like when you hold
Yeah,
your
when you be
legs
doing
and
the
she hold her
wheelbarrow,
hands and shit.
You be doing all that shit.
I'm gonna flip you up upside down.
And then hold her like this and shit.
Yeah,
And watch you suck
down,
on dick.
nigga. I'm gonna hop like that. That's freaky.
Yeah, and when you got bringing a little whip and shit, smacking their ass and shit.
Then you pull her hair like a ponytail, like you know, like
grab her like that and
ponytails and shit. You're like, you my pony.
And then the nasty is like, they just sucking on niggas' toes and shit. Like, I don't think I could suck on nobody's toe though. You get a little piece of hair, crust and shit, and then you get the little dirtness between your mouth. Man, fuck all that shit, dog. That shit nasty as hell, dog.
I think it was nasty when the girl was like, yeah, I want you to come down my nostril.
That's weird, dog.
Spit it out, put it in the cup, and drink it again. And then I'm gonna swallow your kids. I think that's nasty.
It's kind of freaky when they telling you that shit, but when they just doing all that shit, going like rubbing on their face and shit, like damn, but you trying to take a shower and shit, nigga, like fuck.
She take that bitch like this to come.
Like this, he's playing with that shit. I'm like, hey, back up with that shit.
Like, give me like bitch, get
like, whoa there.
Trying to put that in my face.
Something from a future nasty bitch is like, I want to suck to come right off your dick, spit it back on there, suck it off again. That's a nasty.
That's a freak. What is he talking about?
That's the nasty.
A lot of bitches do that before.
Hey man, this shit freak me out. I'm like
Yo, don't always be happy about it. Or like,
yeah, because like
you just don't talk to that
it's
bitch.
fine when it came out of my dick and into her mouth. Then when she spit it back out, I'm like, bitch, that's not what it's for.
Damn.
And then when she got it back up, I was like, oh, all right, it's clean again. Then when she spit it back, I was like, bitch, you playing with my emotions.
I had a bitch suck
feel
my
me?
dick till the cum came out, put it in the cup and took shots of the shit. Like, like Jägermeister or something.
That's a nasty bitch for you. I've never seen that.
The cleanest dirty bitch I ever fucked.
That's why you a real nigga. I'm just saying, like I've never encountered a cum shot taking ass bitch. It's just in my experience, like, and then a freaky bitch and a nasty bitch, like they can be totally different projectives, but that's not important.
This is freaky. This is nasty.
Or like
Signs, she's a hoe.
what makes a hoe? Well, seeing as how this is freaky and this is nasty, this must be a hoe.
No.
And what makes a hoe? Shit, alright, a hoe is when you meet somebody, you fuck them, you stop fucking them, you fuck one of they niggas, and then you fuck another one of they niggas, and then a couple days later you fuck another one of they niggas.
This nigga just described all my exes.
And another one of they niggas, 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 and after you fuck that nigga, you go back to fucking the third nigga you was fucking with, then you go back and fuck a new nigga. That's a hoe.
See, a hoe is made from birth. Her mama must have been a hoe, and her mama must have been a hoe. So it's just a big tree full of hoes. It's a family full of hoes. Like, if you a hoe, you a hoe. If you, what's the definition? I'm going to go back to a definition of hoe. A hoe is that, my definition, this is personal. My definition of a bitch, if you a hoe, you getting fucked by everybody. Everybody? Everybody. I like that. I like saying that shit. Like, everybody then got a piece of that ass. Everybody you know, they brothers, they cousins, they best friends, anywhere. That's just the nastiest shit. You just nasty, you have no respect. But it's different between a bitch and a hoe. I'm gonna put that a little bit in. A bitch, that's just a bitch with an attitude. It's not even go there. But a hoe, yeah, no respect, man. Like, they have no respect for their fucking soul. They have no morals, no shit like that.
It's how you perceive yourself. If you perceive yourself as a whore or a bad bitch, you got some problems. You got some low self-esteem issues, girl. Fix yourself.
You know the female your bros is talking about is a hoe when, like, the first time you see your niggas, you ain't seen your niggas in a minute. If the first thing your nigga says, hey bro, I got you, you gotta meet this girl, she a hoe. If that's the first thing your niggas say before hey, she a hoe.
girls, as stupid as this is gonna sound, girls want you to know what's wrong with them without them telling you. Like, girls want you, if I'm sitting over here with a sad face and you coming up to me like, what's wrong, I'm gonna get even more pissed off that you don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Even though it might not have shit to do with you. It might not have nothing to do with you. But the fact that you in my face and you don't know why I'm mad will piss me off. Especially if you the reason I'm mad, I'm off the walls. At that point, it's past bipolarness. Like, I'm angry at that point. Like, it just, girls are weird. They're complicated. Like, I don't know what the fuck be wrong with us. Like, we don't know what the fuck we want. Like, I don't even know. I feel like that's one of the most non-explainable questions you could ask ever. There's never going to be a straight up answer that every girl will be like, yep, that's what the fuck I want. No, we don't know what the fuck we want. So, especially when a nigga asks you, like, what do you want? Nigga, I don't know. Like, just do whatever fuck you think I want, and I'll tell you if I want the shit or not. Like, we just complicated.
We want respect.
Boom, got it.
We want credit.
Boom, got it.
We want support.
Boom, got it.
We want not even support in the sense of money-wise.
Emotionally, that's what should matter.
Communication.
Boom, got it.
No.
Hey, sorry if my phone dies, but I mean, it died. I can't really do anything about it.
Effort.
Got it.
It's the little things that count.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not the big things. When's my birthday? Oh, I don't have any personal friends that are either lesbian or homosexual, but I mean, I choose to have tattoos. I choose to live my life a way. Why can't they choose to live the way that they want to live their lives?
So what if a gay guy tried to push up on you?
I tell him to get the fuck off my shit and I punch him in the mouth.
Why?
Because.
What if a girl tried to push up on you?
That's different as a girl.
Why?
Because it's a girl. I will never physically hit a girl.
Okay,
but if a guy comes up on me and like touches me and hits on me, he's gonna get laid out.
But it's okay if a girl comes up and touches on you.
Yeah, she's feminine. She's
What?
built not to get hit by a guy.
You're ridiculous.
How's that ridiculous?
That's the dumbest thing I've
How's
ever
it
heard in
dumb?
my entire life. Why would you hit a man even if he was gay just because he thought you were cute?
Because he's touching me. He's hitting on me.
So?
That's pretty much talking shit to me.
He's not coming at you in a hostile way.
But he's coming at me like he wants to.
So what? Why can't you just like, hey, whoa, I'm not that way. Don't touch me. Why do you have to
I would
bring
say
it to
that.
next
I'm just
level?
saying, like, I want to instantly hit his ass. But
It just
if
shows
it was
how
like
close-minded you are.
no, how?
It does.
How's that close-minded?
Or you're a hothead, which you are. Being homosexual is not a bad thing at all.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing either. I'm just saying if someone's gonna come up on me and touch me, I'm be like, hey, what the fuck? And if it escalates to more, then it's no.
Whatever.
Okay, question number 1. Can you receive and not give? Hell yeah. Maybe it's a time where I just want to get some head because I'm tired from work. I ain't got to return it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's possible. I do it all the time. It is what it is. See, question number 2. What makes a hoe? My definition of a hoe would have to be a girl who, I'm not going to say sleep with everybody because, you know, maybe she just got some friendly pussy. You know, it is what it is. But a hoe would have to be a girl who sleep with one dude 10 o'clock that morning, then decide to sleep with another dude 10 o'clock that night. Yeah, babe, that's a hoish move, really. If you have to do somebody else in between, very hoish. Even if you suck a nigga dick, then go kiss your boyfriend later on, very hoish. Sick as hell. Let's see. Number 3. What's the difference between freak and nasty? Let's see. Freak, into some kinky shit, role playing, slap on the ass, pull a little bit of hair, is what it is. That's a freak. Nasty. Let's see. How about a dude letting a girl, a dude fucking a girl and she let him nut in him, and then she sit over another girl's mouth and then just push the cum in her mouth. Yeah, that's have to be nasty. Ain't no sex. You got to be nasty. You have to be a nasty motherfucker to do some nasty shit. It is what it is. Next question. Who put more into a relationship? Honestly, I would say females. I mean, because females will do a lot of shit and would do a lot for her man. It is what it is. How many men you really see doing a lot of shit for their women? Honestly, I would have to say white guys. Not too many black niggas doing shit like that. It is what it is. Take it how you wanna. Next question. What's a real nigga? Honestly, nowadays you don't see any real niggas. You see a lot of real white guys. But, I mean, my definition would have to be of a real nigga is somebody who's not cheating, just loyal and would do anything to please his girl and make his girl happy. Which in this generation and nowadays, yeah, you don't see too many of them. So, hey, it is what it is, love.
Alright, look, they say, can you receive head and not get none, right? I'd be like, shit, yeah, you can do that. Because, me personally, I'm a nigga, so shit, I want top anyways and shit. So it don't even matter if she giving me, if I'm giving her none or not, because I ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm worried about me and my nut, not her nut. Anyway, then they say, what makes a hoe? She, you know what I'm saying? What makes a hoe is a bitch, you know what I'm saying? She doing what she want to do, you know what I'm saying? Sucking and fucking and doing everything for a buck and shit. But that's not necessarily a hoe. That's a bitch on that grind trying to get that money. But it's levels to this shit. Like, you can be a hoe or you can be a bitch all about that money but doing hoe things, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, they say, what difference between freak and nasty? Shit. Alright, like a freak, I'm talking about doing off the wall type shit. Biting, scratching, licking, you know what I'm saying? Touching, you know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Nasty just doing some anal nasty type shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit going your ass. Nothing at all. Don't try that shit. Anyway, they say, who put more into a relationship? I think, actually, me personally, I think, you know what I'm saying, niggas put more into the relationship. Because we the one piping these hoes down. If it weren't for us, you know what I'm saying, they, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't even be in no relationship, you know? And then shit, you know what I'm saying, we just put more into it because we the niggas, you know? And shit, a real nigga, I ain't even gonna brag. Real nigga is something like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't even gonna hold you up. Real nigga is something like shit, the shit I do, like, you know what I'm saying, just being real, you know what I'm saying? Don't be fake, you know what I'm saying? Don't be snitching and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. It's a real nigga for you. Yeah.